So what happens is, right now in the market, the way the market is, there's multiple offers on just about everything, right? So when you're competing against an offer, if you have to sell the house that you're living in to buy the present house that you want to buy, that is a handicap in the purchase process when compared to somebody who doesn't have that. So if somebody else doesn't have to sell their house to buy this home, then they are a more attractive buyer because the path of least resistance is that buyer. So what do? You can put your house on the market, you can start to sell it, and we can show that your house is on the market and still try to buy those homes. But that's still not really a guarantee. The agents and the sellers of that home are going to feel fearful. Well, what if you don't sell your house? What then? So how do you get around that? Well, Compass also has a bridge loan program. A bridge loan is a structure type of financing that allows you to purchase first and then sell your home secondary. It's not necessarily as favorable rates as your average 30-year traditional purchase with 20% down. The rates might be a little higher, but it is a much more complicated program that's filling the need that's much more difficult than your average scenario. So if you do have the concern that you might not be able to sell your house in time and you might want to buy a house, there is bridge loan programs. There are bridge loan programs available. And those kind of fill in the gap. They allow you to buy the house knowing that you have this house for sale, and then the financing kind of works that way, and they all settle up at the end. So there is a way to do it, even though you may feel like you can't buy. It's going to handicap you. I'm never going to win. We're working with a couple clients right now who have to sell their house to buy, and the only way we're getting into the conversation is because their house is actually on the market right now, and we know it's going to sell fast. If your house is presently on the market, then we could probably bypass the bridge loan program. But if you're thinking ahead, hey, I want to sell my house in 2-3 months, but I want to start looking, and I really don't want to be bothered or handicapped by this potential of my contingent sale, then we can talk about going into a bridge loan program. So if there's anybody out there that wants to buy but has to sell, but really doesn't want to do the dance or the difficult timing dance of selling mine and purchasing mine and closing concurrently, the bridge loan program is an excellent option to take the stress away from concurrent closing. And also takes the stress away from, let's say, not being the most attractive person in a competitive market. And if you really think that that's for you, then give us a call. We're here to help. We have plenty of referrals for bridge loan programs if necessary, and we'd love to help.